A small country in the heart of Europe, surrounded by nations increasingly at odds with each other. The 1930s have dawned, and the whole world groans under the weight of a severe financial crisis. Switzerland too. The word is, be thrifty and use available resources wisely, and don't ever antagonize anyone. That will be bad for business, which is bad enough anyway.
All right. Let's see. Too bad Vichu isn't around. Whoop. I love the cut where you can just exactly not see his face. That cannot be an accident. They're probably like, yeah, in a cutscene we don't want this. This face is just not high enough resolution to really put in a cutscene like that. Why is your stream suddenly not being smooth? I don't know. Oh, I see the bitrate is... Hold on.
The global economy is down for the count. The political climate has dark clouds on the horizon. In Switzerland too, events are being viewed with a worried eye. Of all people, you have been promoted in this precarious situation.
Of all people.
Only recently it's now you who guides the fate of the Swiss Federal Railways. Make your contributions so that the country survives these difficult times unharmed.
Hello, Shakun.
There were times when the future looked rosier. That goes for the Swiss Federal Railways as well. The business losses are too heavy, even for a state-run railroad. You have the equally difficult and thankless task to reduce as many expenses as possible while still maintaining basic service. That's the story. Good luck with it. It's painful, but there's no other way. You're forced to reduce maintenance and abandon services that don't make a profit.
Right. Optimize the lines or close them down in order to save on cost and reduce the loss to a maximum of 20,000 per month. Okay, that's interesting. So this one we're actually going to try to... That's going to be difficult and interesting. Do we really have the whole area? Okay, that's going to be line 1. That's the yellow one. Sure. That means we should probably look at our line information about which ones are not making money. Make Switzerland profitable again. That seems okay. I don't like these kind of missions where I'm supposed to figure out how other people built their road network and just accept that the shit that they built is now mine. There's a double lane track. That's at least something. It's double lane all the way through. That's good. But I really find it difficult to... I mean, I'm kind of... I have a solution. Can I just remove all the vehicles and remove all the lines? Isn't it just easier just to go like, sell the damn thing? Sure. I might have to restart, but I think I just solved the problem. There we go. This reminds me of when my boss back in the corporate days, well, he wanted to have KPIs for everything we did. And I was like, oh, I hate KPIs because no matter what you do, it's going to be, I'll game the system. And he was like, no, it's really important. It's like, all right, give me an example. All right. Minimize the amount of incidents after release. Fine, I don't do releases. No, you can't do that. If I'm only gonna get measured about incidents after release, all right, then number of major incidents. Fine, we just don't classify them as major. Minimize the operating cost. Fire everyone. There we go. Lower the operating. There we go. Operating costs are now 0. But you gotta. That's why I hate running by KPIs, because if you put KPIs, I do this. I'm not sure it works in the game, whether they've been clever enough. That's why KPIs are stupid. Yeah, they're really stupid, because you can't get the sort of complexity and the multitude drilled down to a scorecard. And if you can, what kind of simple business is it? All right, so let's have a look at our finances somehow. Chart. So, oh, we're not, time is not moving, so we should probably go on to the next quarter here. You still have maintenance, so it doesn't work. But that's the part I don't get. How do we... Let's see. Optimize the lines are closing down in order to save on cost and reduce the loss to a maximum. Okay. So we just now build lines that seem profitable. Cool. What do we think would be profitable? Maybe some of the shit that was already done. Whoops. That one would like to get some grain. Can we get some grain somewhere? Yeah, that one. Let's get grain from that one to that one. That could probably be a valuable one. Then we can build it from scratch. From that one to that one. Now that seems profitable in and of itself. And we are going to... Okay. Where do we have those depots? That's a depot. That's a North Depot, and there is a... Whatever, we'll take the North Depot. My vehicle. Ooh, let's get a cheap train. Can I have a cheap train, please? Ugh. Locomotives. The crocodile. That's expensive. That's really expensive in operating costs. We'll take this one. Cha-ching! And how many wagons do we need? Cargo wagons. And this is going to be for grain, so that one will take 6 by 1. Assign it to our one line. Ta-da! Right. Should we then do a grain line or another line? That one goes to... From here, one line that goes out there. Ah, who cares? No, this one doesn't even need food, so who cares? That one needs food. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I would always just throw in 4 trains, but that's kind of not really working, is it? We don't know how much they demand. 21, 34. Zurich is big. Yeah, let's go to Zurich. Let's make another line that goes from train bread to Zurich. From that one to that one. A cheap ass train. And wait, the boxcars or the gondolas? No, that one. Go to Zurich. There we go. Oh, maintenance for all tracks and buildings. Oh, you say. So we just delete all the tracks and buildings. So that one should also be good. Is anything happening? This one is already has 63 on inbound, and we at least have the train here. I think we can actually shove a lot of trains on this network just without too much of a care. This one needs 25, that's not much. This one needs 34, it's not much either. Should we look at some of the PAX stations and see if they are worthwhile to do? I would imagine that... okay, can I do something about population? Can I see... destination? That does nothing. Can I see something about, like, population density? That's too much. I mean, Zurich, probably the biggest city. I don't know what else would be big cities. Oh, there's a city overview, right? Ah, there we go. Size. There, Zurich and Friedrichshafen. Friedrichshafen. Let's do a passenger there. Let's do passenger PAX train from there today. So train PAX Zurich. Did I butcher that completely? Probably. You definitely want to start in Zurich. There. And in there. And let's add a train. 5 vehicles. Still gonna be the cheapest train.
Resources are scarce. Basic passenger service is supposed to remain guaranteed. And the electrification of routes would even allow money to be saved in the long term.
Transport passengers by rail. 100 public transport accessibility value. We have no idea what that is. But we need to transport passengers. Should we transport clocks and chocolate? Probably. And drug money from around the world. What are we doing? We are buying a train with passengers. What do we have here? This one can take 14. This can take 17. Yeah, they can get cheap cars here. Yep, that's good. We'll buy 2 of those. They will be inserted on the PAX line. Okay. So I wonder if we should also do local transport to make sure that they actually get there. Because that seems like one of the things that you'd really know what to do. Because people are not just getting there by themselves, apparently. So it seems like you can't just have a station in a city without also making a bus line. I don't know, that seems a bit forced, maybe? New line. Bus. Zurich. Click on stations. 1, 2, 3. And we need a road depot. Do we have that? Nope, we don't. Road depot in Zurich. And goes here. Good stuff. And we'll buy some Daimler deck seat car. 11 people in this one. Great. 6 of those. There we go. Probably a lot. Probably too much. And then go to Friedrichshafen and do the same thing here. It's kind of getting something. So we need here. That's the terminus. Boom. And then I guess we just have it over here. Sweet. Get a line. bus in free. From that one to that one. And then we have to go out and build a road depot here. Vehicles. It's a smaller city. It can survive with 4. Sweet. Yes, do that. Increases accessibility value. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, it does actually. Nice. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Hey, Evil Rice. Love the title. Well played. Oh, you think so? I just noticed that it was just like, oh, sponsored, sponsored, sponsored. And I was like, all right, well, I didn't get sponsored. I just like the game. Subs are going down. Oh, are they? Oh, yes, they are. Too bad. I mean, if I got the offer to be sponsored playing a game I wanted to play, of course I would say yes, but no one's asked me. So now I'm just having a good old time as usual. So let's I think we'll just make bus routes everywhere because now we sort of got addicted to it. And what is this? Vagans. Okay. From that one to that one. We'll just take the road depot in Friedrichshafen. That's fine. 2. Unable to find a path. Oh, really? Oh, really, really? Huh. Probably a... Okay. That means every little city is cut off from the other. That's interesting. Yeah, but nothing is being transported. So I'm wondering if we could take our train on this line. This one. And after Zurich or after the station, we can add another one. There. Sweet. I'll do it. Hey, Mamoru-san coming home from work. The second PC botted itself and your stream is running. What's going on here? Well, whatever. Hello, everyone. Well, hello to you. Good for business. They can only take your trains. Yeah, I was also like considering that we can build a path here, but that's probably not a good idea. Right, so we're gonna see if we can go maybe St. Gallen. Does that have any? Oh, public transport accessibility value is a lot, but we are not really getting trains transported. That sucks. You have 10. You have 46. Okay, that's starting to be something, right? Lucerne is such a small city. Do we want to get that one? Where is that? Tunnel construction site. I wonder if that's going to be something we do later on. And this one? How is this one doing? Okay. Looks like it's good stuff, but there's way too much here. Is this one producing? They have something stored, so I don't know, maybe. Double slip switch, like I don't know. I mean, that one was obvious. We can also add to this one. We can then go this path from Lucerne and then into that one, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try that. So let's build St. Gallen's as better. Why are there only 12 passengers sorted? Probably can't. It's probably not worth it doing this. That's Saint. What was it called? Yeah. Gallen. And then bust up there. Bust up there. Sure. A single one. Cool. And then we have to add on this line. Let's see, on our PAX line. So after Friedrichshafen, after Breitens, then we add you. Yeah? Probably not worth it. And then we can go to this station. And we can... Here. We can copy this and go one more train. Yep. And then I think I want to go over and do the same for Lausanne. And let's look at the station. That doesn't cover much of the city. So we make a little stop there and a little stop here. And we do all the other stuff. Bus. Got it. And I need a depot then. Such a small city, I can't afford to remove. And I'll take 2 of these. And that goes to Lausanne. There we go. And then I go back to my PAX line. That one. And then after St. Gallen's, I could go that way. Or I could go this way and then take... It goes to Zurich. And then after Zurich, it goes to this one. Yes, add station. Right, so it comes in and goes around. And then goes to Friedrichshafen. Yep. It's definitely not a express line anymore. But almost every single city center is covered. Schaffhausen, you're not interesting, are you? Romanton, not interesting either. This one keeping up. There's nothing stored. That means this train here is... it's making money. I wonder if I could take 2 of these. This is only a cargo station. It's an X intersection. I don't think 2 trains would be better, but I think I could just throw some more stuff on it. There we go. Still pretty good speed. So, just got a bit more. Yeah, unenvironmental, yes!
Dark clouds are gathering. The mood among the neighbouring countries is turning increasingly hostile. The Swiss Federal Council has decided to prepare for all contingencies. It needs your help so that Switzerland can defend its neutrality in the event of war. All arrangements are to be made for a state of emergency. The militia ought to be mobilized. Storage facilities must be stocked. It's advisable to create reserves so that the country could withstand a siege by hostile forces for as long as possible. At the same time, life goes on, and day-to-day needs still want to be met.
Alright, achieve a food supply of 25% in at least 2 towns and fill the north and south reserves with a total of 100 units of grain. Achieve a food supply in at least 2 towns. Okay, so let's go back to our line here. Train grain and bread. Bread to Zurich. So let's look at Zurich to see if that one is sorry. At least I managed to desperately mute in time. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. Let's have a look at the station. We can't see that. That's passenger station. Get to Zurich. City. Zero. Thank you. Do we not have a train going here? That one. Where are you? It has a whole lot of nothing in it. Where are you going? Rotate the map. You're coming to Zurich. But you're not loading. Why are you not loading? Is it the wrong kind of vehicles? That should be able to load food. Look at the line. St. Gallen Cargo Station. Is that what it's called? I think my train is... Oh, you know what? I got the wrong station. Oops. This one should be... So this one just keeps producing, but there's no demand for it. And now I should have made a demand for it by actually getting a train to go there. You are now going to Romantown Processing Plant. That's your destination. That means this one should really start producing. There's nothing stored. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna get one. What? Oh, that's the passenger train. Where is my food train? That one. This one should manage line. Full load. Thank you. Let's see if that works. Let's monitor. Let's see if anything gets... Now it's processing. The stuff that gets processed should... Please. Shipment. I don't get it. Oh, of course I don't get it. Because now I'm just having it at the station, and the station doesn't demand it. It's actually the city that demands it. So I have to build truck stops in the locations where they're actually being requested. Like the people who want this. And that means hold on. I do need like a truck stop around here. There. That one's connected. Good. And that one connects to that one. Let me make a line. And that is truck. Zurich. That's bus Zurich. And I need a truck Zurich. That needs to add station from that location to that location. Yes. And then we need a Zurich Road Depot. Buy vehicles. That one. That should work. Ooh, 40k useless channel points. Yep. Not useless. Bring on the highlighters. Yeah. Well, you're welcome to highlight away. Okay, how many? Oh, we have 109 people waiting. All right, this one should now be doing stuff. A whole lot of nothing, please. Why not? I'm not really getting it. Oh, okay. There. That's bad. Why could you not take the other one? Oh, okay. Let's see if when the reason why this one doesn't generate anything out here might be because the factory has run out. So when this one comes in, maybe it'll work. All right, welcome back, Jelix. Let's see. Empty, empty, empty. It goes straight into the factory, and that one leaves. Let's see what stuff comes out.
Illustrious champion
Jeff,
returns.
thank you.
Welcome home.
Good evening. Is it that late already? Good evening, Jeff. Thank you for the 11 months. Shock. Yes, 1 out of 8. Woohoo! 1 food. That doesn't seem great, does it? Two towns, and that's the... Where's the North and South Reserve? Where are they located? Do you see that? Town supplied, field reserves. North, that's the... Oh, okay. And the South, okay. I can start making a line over here, but that's gonna be something, right? This is a reserve of grain. You need bread. You are what? Oh, you're producing it. Okay, you're producing it, and that, so it goes from here to that one, from this one into those locations, but it also needs to go into grain location. Okay, I think these two are connected. Yeah, they are automatically. So let's make another line that goes train grain to South Depot. From that station to that station. Got it? I go to this line. South Depot. Cheap train. Cargo. You need grain. This is grain. 8 wagons. Sure. That should work. Let's have a look if this one is working. It isn't, but it's almost. What is that? 24. Okay, at least we can maybe just let it go then. Alright, ET, got to go. Happy training. Thank you. Houston, December 11th, but my sub anniversary is 13th. So we also need grain from this location, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. From here to that location. We can do that. Okay, green. That one is train. Train to North Depot. Going from that one to that one. Happy? And we take the North Depot and buy a cheap go. There we go. That should be fine, I hope. Jeff, I think it's because, no, it isn't it because the last 30 days are not a month, maybe? Okay, so yay, we got food! Food! Yay! No. Maybe if you started in Feb, then does that add up? A sub via app costs 2 more than on PC. Really nice for Twitch. No, Orlando, it doesn't have anything to do with Twitch. It's the Apple tax or the Google tax. So if you buy a subscription through on an Apple device, Apple takes 30% of it. So nothing Twitch can do. And I think that by Apple, they're actually they can't even sort of advertise against doing it. But the thing is, I can imagine them being like, yeah, okay, so let's not build it on the iOS devices because people are gonna hate paying more. And then people are like, nah, we want subs on iOS devices, but it's more expensive. We want subs on iOS devices. All right, we're gonna give it to you. We don't want to pay more, stupid Twitch. Like, oh, come on. And good evening. Okay, so what? Actually, I think what I did was a bad idea. Because I decided to send this train here. Maybe this one? No, that's a passenger train. Old crummy passenger train. That one. Where are you? Where is the yellow train? Choo choo. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I decided this one to go and supply Zurich. But my town requirement is that I need to achieve a food supply of 25% in at least 2 towns. Why do I then choose the biggest town, which has the most requirement? I should choose like a small town like Lausanne, for example, because how much would Lausanne require? Out of 29, they just basically need 1 truck, 1 train. So red. This one's just gonna go red, north. Yep. And instead of Zurich, we take this one out. Yoink. And then I know we just add another station, go there. And then everyone's happy, right? And then we do the same on this side. So right now I'm pouring stuff into this one, but let's... Where's my train? That's here. So we built, this is also double lane. Yeah. So we built another one. Another train line that goes from train, grain to bread south. Grain to bread south. Yes. Click on stations. Click on stations from that one to that one. Yes. Happy. And then we get a station at south terminal. This is a grain one, so we will start with a shoddy little train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, buy one. And that goes to Grain to bread south. Yes. And then we have another one that goes from bread to Como, right? Como is requiring 61. Oh, this one. No, to Bellinzona, or do we go back? No, we don't go back. We go to this one. Okay. Can I do this one? Ah. Train. Bread to Bellinzona. There we go. Adding from bread to there. And southern one. You are going to need new train. And that one is for bread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. By 1. There. Yep. And that should be possible to deliver this one. Still don't know if I like the UI of this game. Maybe it needs to grow on me. Definitely not a fan of the grayscale map, sadly. Grayscale map? I mean, you know, this... Oh, right. When you open the menu, then it turns everything gray. Yeah, I can understand that. I think it's also a bit... I think it's very much... How do I say? Some games have really crisp UI where it's just everything is just well thought out. And on the other end of the scale, you have corporate, like commercial corporate software that just is functional and you don't have UX as part of it. And then this one is sort of, well, it's a functional UI that does what it's supposed to do, and it is there, and it is very consistent and precise. But there are things where, I mean, no UX designer worth their salt would ever have menus that do this. Of course, it's because this is a stupidly long name, but then don't have long names like this. This one as well. Have you heard about the movie where a baker desecrates a grave, then rights his wrongs and atones for his sins, called Red Dead Redemption? No, I haven't heard of that one. Alright, let's see with this one. That's bread to... Oh, okay, that's just losing money. Of course it is. Let's check if this one is actually getting stuff. Is it? No, probably not. I don't know. Is this teeny tiny little city... Do I really need to make a train, a truck stop somewhere? Maybe I do. But it's only these up here that need food, right? This can't be right. This can't be necessary. Truck, Bellinzona, and that goes from that one to that one. It's not okay. It's not okay. Let's just check. This one is going to South Depot. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. And did anything go in here? Nothing stored, nothing done. Hold on. This one. That one. Turn around. You go in here and you wait. You know what? I'm going to do that train. Go away. I know this doesn't make sense. But this one, minus line, instead of having this one, we're now adding that one. I know it's two different lines. And then you take this one. Which way is it going? It's going this way. And as soon as it gets up here, I'm going to rotate it. Tray 9 is not containing anything. Vertebral and zona. What the hell is the other one doing? Oh, I lost my... Okay, what the hell is this? This is going to bring bread. Managed line. Sorry. It needs to go to at that station and pick up. Please. Go back. What the hell is this one? This is grain to bread. Obviously. Wrong. You should not do that. You should do that one. Maybe. So it... Why the hell did it not bring anything inbound? This one has tons of stuff, right? No? Station? Passenger station? Yeah, okay. So these two, they're actually the same. The same, but let's grab something and go out. Okay, so I don't get why we're not getting anything at these points. This train is going back. Okay, let's go to the other side of the mountains and see why things are not working here. You, my friend, is not... You're not getting... look at that. Town's fulfilled. Yay! Good. We could probably fulfill another little teeny tiny town, right? Yeah, I could. But I don't want to. I want to make this one work. Because now we're just... Trains? Nope. There. What are you doing? You should be having... Yeah, you have something. 21. Good. So when the 21 comes in here, then we will have some bread being created. We better. This one should be demanding. Please. Please, demand stuff. No, actually not. This one should be... Again, it left. It left. I don't know why it leaves sometimes. Maybe it's just... It waits a while and then it goes. So the bread, let's just check again, the line. The line says, go to that location and make sure that you have full stock of something. So you should be stuck there. Any full load, not all full loads, but any full load. Which basically means it just fills up one. Alright, so now it's going to be interesting to see if this gets filled up. Yes, one, finally. You can set how long it's going to wait, really? Ah, maximum waiting time, 3 minutes. It was right there. Crazy Pete, thank you. You're awesome. Thank you for helping. People being useful. Nice. And... Okay, it's still building stuff. I think that's good that it's not just getting stuck forever. So why is this one not have... Oh, it's because it's boxcar, so we can't see what's inside. You know what? I think this one might actually just need to go soon, right? But we do have another inbound train, if I recall correctly. Nope, it do not, because it was greedy. That's a greedy train. Wow. That's fine. It's a greedy train. As soon as this one leaves, we will have... I think we'll have it. 9 is greater than 24% off. Or 25%. Let's just leave it here. Can I do that? Yeah, just send it off. Choo choo! Hello, rebels. How y'all doing? Don't know. Wow, to respond to that. Good, I think. how about yourself on this? It feels like it's Saturday because I've been playing this on Saturdays for the last 2 weeks. So now it suddenly feels Saturday-ish, just for no apparent reason, which is obviously not correct. I don't know if I'm gonna play this on Saturday. I might. I like these missions. I think they're fun and interesting. There we go. Like ships passing in the night. Let's see. This one is demanding 26. And I have supplied 0 of 26. As soon as this one comes in, I'll deliver 9. 9 out of 26 is more than 25%. It's a very, very low bar to set. 2 out of 8 towns must be at least 25% happy. Oh, we only delivered 5. Where did the rest go? Residents, 69 residents. Strange. But the good thing is, I thought that was going to work. This one should be, or is, building up a nice deposit of 4 breads. Yeah, created, maybe. Yeah, it just turned into 5 then. But at least now we have a decent supply here. This one is consuming. Unfortunately, this is 2 to 1. But it still has 45 here. So there's 11. It's not much, but it should be enough, right? How much we got on the train? 13. And it should be increasing. Should be increasing. It's just working so slowly here. Look, the next train is already coming in and it hasn't even emptied the last one. It is really producing slowly. I think we can send this off when it gets to 20. 21. 21. Let's get to 21. Off you go. This better work. What does this mean? This is probably growth by 12 residents because they got some food. Nice. Awesome. It's a bit slow paced when you're just waiting for those deliveries to come in. Is that the one? Yeah, it's still 21. They didn't eat it yet. And we'll look at the city. Oh, somehow it now is 6 out of 28. It was out of 5 out of 25 before, so it got 1 bread and 2 people. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Come on. Why is this not making my town happy? At least 2 towns and fill the north and south. At least. Okay, now I'm getting puzzled here. Is this because this one dropped down? It probably is. Ha! So I got the 1 achievement, but not the other one. Oh, man. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Where's this line? The yellow line. Is it here? Yes. 48 food. Alright, when this one comes in, Lucerne better be happy. It better be happy. And you're still happy. Somehow it still lost half the food, but it is what it is. Hello, Tracer. And you pre-bought a download now. I'm trying to find out where I can find the auto-replace function for the buses and such in the game. But I can't find it. I only find the replace function now. Yeah, I don't Yeah, the replace or the auto... yeah, automatically upgrade. There we go.
War has broken out. Switzerland is surrounded on all sides by warring factions. A tricky situation. The Axis powers of Germany and Italy want to conduct transit from north to south through the Gotthard Tunnel. The Allies won't like that. The alternative will be to blow up the tunnel. Then no one will get through anymore. Which is the lesser of the two evils? A decision must be made. Will Switzerland anger the Axis powers by blowing up the mined Gotthard Tunnel, or should this key north-south link remain intact?
Yeah, it's easy, right?
Well, there you go. Hopefully it was the right decision. Due to wartime food shortages, collecting maybugs is made compulsory. School
Maybugs.
children are sent off to gather all of the bugs. The purpose? To produce animal feed.
Maybugs?
Make your buses available to them for this.
Sell 5 buses? But wouldn't this be easier if I just bought 5 buses and sell them then? Because I really don't want to sell my buses. Zurich Road Depot. How about I buy 5 of these? Right?
Jews are no longer safe beyond the border. Despite this, the Swiss government is no longer willing to grant them asylum. Captain Gruninger, a courageous commanding police officer from St. Gallen, isn't prepared to go along with this policy. Help him to protect people whose lives and freedom are endangered from being persecuted. Bring people secretly across the border by bus without getting caught.
Nice. Without being caught. I don't get how that works. So what's more important? Those buses we have to buy or sell? So these? That did not work. That mean I have to find 5 buses that I'm actually using right now? Boo! I only have 1. There I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In these hard times, everything is in short supply. The little there is calls for distributing it fairly.
Achieve an average food supply of 15 to the towns and process 100 units of grain from north and or south reserves. Whew, that's gonna be a tough one. But let's get the other one. Eat a lot of crops, and before pesticides, people really did send the kids out to catch as many as they could. Oh. Oh right, so it's not, they don't need the maybugs for the feed. Like what are they feeding them? It's to prevent them from eating the live. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right, this one seems more important to do. St. Gallen to Perkins, and that's a bus stop from here to what? Establish a line from St. Gallen. Where's St. Gallen? St. Gallen is where? But they're right next to each other. That one to that one. Bring people secretly across the border by bus without getting caught. I have a bus stop, and in St. Gallen I also have a bus stop, so that technically should be easy, but it doesn't work. The big sign that says secret bus line. From here to... Could not connect, so... That's exactly what I thought. Does that mean that If it's a bus line from St. Gallen, that's that one. To Bragans, that's that one. Is there a road? No, there is no road. So it just seems strange that secretly, but I have to build a road first. Pave a big fat road through everything. Really? Oh, those are small one-way street. Small street. Yeah. I mean, this is a very discreet. We're discreetly through. How is the construction not possible through? Very discreet. Very, very discreet. No warnings. Line between civilians and transport people. Why is there no line by bus without being caught? There's something wrong, right? Across the border. Where's the border? Maybe I don't know the border of Switzerland. So this I don't understand this. Swiss command St. Gallen isn't prepared to go along with. Help and protect people whose lives and freedom are endangered being prosecuted. Good. Bring people secretly across the border by bus without getting caught. By bus. Could have made a huge tunnel. True, true. That's just doesn't really seem secret to me. And here we have it. Secret bus line. Shh. But it doesn't even register as a bus line yet. Maybe it's because it's not really close enough. It has to be sort of city center-ish. That's Church Lane. We add a station. Maybe add that one. Let me take that one out. Ah, there we go. Then it gets established. Okay. Then... So it was just not city enough. This one. Let's just buy one. 2. Secret bus line. We'll send one more and see if we can get them from here. I think it was actually because this stop up here isn't actually covering the center of the city. That's my hypothesis as well, at least. But this one isn't really the city because the city is... So I have to cover this one, which covers the center of the city. Okay. Are we transporting people? Hey, that one. Nope. 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 Damn it. But it has established, it has identified that we've established a line. It just doesn't want, there's just no people that want to go there. Probably because that, yeah, I don't know. Because I have a train there. Stop, that covers more St. Gallen. This one covers all of St. Gallen, basically. I'm suspecting that it's because everyone who wants to go from St. Galen to Brigands, then they would take the train because I have a train line there. That would be my suspicion. Train packs there. St. Galen to Brigands. It goes. What if we just kill one of these? There's no way to get to the city, so the only way to get to the city is from here. This is now the only line there. Oh. Try again. By the way, it's out of the country. It's also supposed to be out. I don't know. It does say that. It does say establish a line from St. Galen to Brigands. It doesn't matter. Either way, now this one is isolated. It cannot go anywhere except our mediocre bus line. Anyway, let's continue on the other one. Use reserves is starting. Food supply of the towns has completed itself. So now we actually need to take the reserves here somehow. Where, how, why do we want the reserves to be used? I guess we could take... Is there any line that goes in? There must be a line here. That one. Okay. So what if we change this line? So it goes to Lausanne station. It does no longer goes from there. I know. But it can then go to that one. Here. That should work. So now it will actually pick up at the drop-off location and drop off at that location. Yeah. Let's also do the same here. That means now this train will be... Okay, once it gets... Oh, hold on. Maybe that one is better. Oh, that one's better. Manage line. So instead of going to Locarno, it will go to that one. You stuck? You just turn you around. You'll be fine. This one as well. Manage line. Instead of going to Locarno, it can go to... Yeah. And no complaining. Well, yes, some complaining. Sweet. We still haven't transport people. How about looking at these two? Hey, 10 people. Nice. And 0. But it's gonna be, it's something. Hey, and 11 people the other way.
Thanks to your brave intervention, large numbers of people were able to be saved from persecution. But now, someone blew the whistle on it, and the Swiss Federal Council isn't the least amused.
Oh well. But we lost our food supply to the city. Damn! Why did we lose our food supply? I was happy. We were happy about that one. How do we get that back? That food supply thing. I don't exactly know how this works. It's even average food supply of 15 to the towns and process. Okay, so let's look at our food lines. Bread to North Depot. We don't have that one actually anymore. Grain to... Where's the... Do I not have a bread? Bread North. Yes. Whoop. Bread North goes to... Only to Romanshorn. That doesn't seem... And then to Lausanne Cargo Station. That's... So it goes from this one to Lausanne, which is that one. Okay. That's not good. It should go to more places. So after this one, we'll add it to that one. So it goes to that one. And then go to... After Lausanne, it goes to... that one, and then it can go back. Sure. And I'll do another bread station, bread line. Train, bread, north, 2. So we start from the processing plant, and then we go to that one, then we go to that one. We don't need to, we could go to that one as well. And then we go back. Cool. Train north. A bad train here, but fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By 1, go to that one. That should help. We're at 62 and we are getting in here. Let's see that one. That's a PAX train. That's not what we wanted. What about here? I think we're consuming what we have on this. Oh, is it empty? It might be. Maybe I should actually redo one of those stations again. This is grain to South Depot. Yeah, let's actually do that one and actually make it grain to South Depot. That means it does not go to the Como processing plant, but it goes to that one. Sweet. Just flip it. There. All right, Pullum, thank you for joining. I'll see you around. Ah, and then it fell again. Oh, man. You need a bit of food. You need a bit of food. Do we not have this train again? After that one, we add a station. That one, I guess. Okay, I think we are going to take a short break here, and we'll come back and do about 45 minutes more, which should be about the remaining part of this one.